The container ship Bremerhaven Express was underway to Bremerhaven. She is 300 meters long, 48 meters wide and 9 years old. On the event tour from Hamburg to Cuxhaven was the general cargo ship Cap San Diego. She was built in 1962, is 159 meters long and 21 meters wide. The Cap San Diego is a landmark of Hamburg and can usually be visited in the harbor as a museum ship. It is possible to book the Cap San Diego for events, and she is used as a unique hotel where one can stay overnight. More information about the events around the ship can be found under www.capsandiego.de. Fully loaded, the suction dredger Vox Ariane came down the Elbe. She was built in 2022, is 138 meters long and 28 meters wide. The vessel runs completely on LNG. Her destination was the sharp bend of the Elbe near St. Margarethen. When Vox Ariane was nearing the point, where she was about to throw her cargo off, she began drifting elegantly around her own axis. The vessel now opens her loading hatches in her bow. As she is loosing now rapidly the weight of her cargo, she comes higher out of the water fast. You can observe this easily now. The Vox Ariane then starts her fully automated cleaning of the cargo hold. Therefore, water is pumped under high pressure through the cargo hold and released over the bow of the ship. The ship remains on its position for a few minutes during that procedure. After the cargo hold has been cleaned and the hatches in the bow have been closed, the vessel begins to take on speed. She then drives to her next dredging position. We had pleasant 31 degrees Celsius on the dike on high noon on the next day. Then the box mover HMM Nuri came by on her way to Antwerp. She is 366 meters long, 51 meters wide, and was built in 2021. On tour from Kiel to Hamburg was Munksund. This ship is 12 years old, 158 meters long and 24 meters wide. The Cap San Diego returned from Cuxhaven. She was underway to her home port Hamburg. The ship was built as the last one of a series of 6 ships that were built for the shipping company Hamburg Süd. This ship type was the last one built before the advent of the container ships. Mainly the Cap San Diego ran a regular schedule between Germany and South America. So, because of their elegant silhouettes, these ships were called the White Swans of the South Atlantic. Shortly after the Cap San Diego, another museum ship came by on her tour from Cuxhaven to Hamburg, the Bleichen. The ship can be visited in the Hansa port on the Bremerhaven in Hamburg. The ship is designed as a break bulk cargo carrier with a high ice class, so that she could be used on the Baltic Sea over the entire year. Bleichen was built in 1958, is 84 meters long and 13 meters wide. More infos can be found on www.msbleichen.eu. If I believe some people I know, there exists almost nothing more beautiful than a blinding pink monster ship in glaring sunlight. So, this is for these people. We see here the Inifinity. She went into operation in 2023, is 399 meters long and 61 meters wide. Her tour went from Rotterdam Maasvlakte to Hamburg. Escape was on feeder tour from Bremerhaven to Hamburg. She is 13 years old, 168 meters long and 26 meters wide. On the next day, everything was back to normal, 20 degrees Celsius and gusty northwest wind. So the container ship Coneste came by on her tour from Bremerhaven to Hamburg. Coneste has a length of 134 meters and a width of 23 meters. She is 21 years old. Also en route from Bremerhaven to Hamburg was Edith. She is 19 years old, 140 meters long and 20 meters wide. Finally, the bulk carrier Ninghai came by. She came from Lindo in Denmark. Built in 2017, she has a size of 180 to 32 meters.